Improvising on the modes 1, using the Ionian or the major scale and the Aeolian or minor scale. If you're not already familiar with the Ionian scale and the Aeolian scale, which are the C major scale and the A natural minor scale, you'll need to learn them first before attempting this tutorial. Bearing this in mind, I've put the links down below in the description so you can learn the scales first and then come back to this tutorial and continue. Otherwise, you can go to the GCH Guitar Academy YouTube channel where you'll find various playlists where I've put the lessons in order. That way you can learn the guitar properly using a structured course. To get started improvising on the modes, there are 3 easy steps, and 2 of them you may have already completed. The first step is to learn the Ionian and the Aeolian scale. The second step is to speed them up as much as you can. And then the third step will be literally just to take the scales out of order with a backing track so you can compare it with what's being played in the background. Hopefully you've already covered step 1, and step 2 is fairly self-explanatory. So we'll be covering step 3 later in this video. Firstly then, let's reacquaint ourselves with the C Ionian scale and the A Aeolian scale by playing them twice at 130 beats per minute. Obviously, if you think you need to play it more times, you can go away and practice, or just repeat this section of the tutorial a few times. The C Ionian scale, or C major scale. Let's see and hear that again. Right, let's play the A Aeolian scales twice at 130 beats per minute. Let's do that again. Right, let's learn to improvise with these 2 scales. We'll start by using the Ionian scale, which is the C major scale, and just playing up and down the scales twice with a backing. And hopefully you'll be able to hear just how well they'll fit in with the backing, even though we're just playing the scales up and down. You can either just listen along to this so you can hear how the scale fits in, or you can try playing along with it yourself. Right, let's play that exact same backing again, but this time I'll play up and down the A Aeolian or the A natural minor scale. If you want to play along with it, please do so, otherwise just listen to the way the scale fits in nicely with the backing. You should have noticed then that the C Ionian scale and the A Aeolian scale both fit pretty perfectly around that backing. And this is because the backing was in the key of C, meaning it's based on the C major scale. And the Ionian scale, being a mode of the C scale, fits perfectly as well. So, to boil down improvisation with these two scales to its very simplest form, we literally just play both of these scales out of order with the backing track. Obviously, some things don't work, but most of what you'll do will work. So I'll just demonstrate that, firstly with the major scale, and then with the minor scale, where I'll be just taking the order of the scales and mixing it about. And after that, I'll just give you some hints as to what sounds better. The major scale out of order. Now the minor scale. If you play notes that aren't within the scale, it can sound pretty shocking. But you don't have to use the entire scale. It's okay to repeat small sections of the scale, or even just repeat notes. There's a happy balance that has to be struck, because whilst it's bad to just play up and down the scales, it sounds even worse if you jump about the neck too much, because you get big gaps in the music that sounds ugly. It's not a good idea to follow the backing exactly as if you're following a metronome, like this. It's better to play little fast bits and even slow bits where you hold the note for a long time. Don't feel like you have to jump between the scales, you know, but it can sound nice to do so. Just enjoy your improvisation and enjoy creating your own music. You'll notice that at the moment I'm omitting any techniques, for example hammer-ons and pull-offs or slides and bends. This is so you can see and hear quite clearly what I'm doing and you can understand what's going on. However, if you've already learnt some techniques, incorporate them into your improvisation and it'll sound a lot more interesting and a lot more professional. Straight after uploading this tutorial, I'll upload a separate video which will literally just be backings, and it'll include 3 separate backings, each played twice, slowly increasing in speed. Just so you can hear what can be done with practice and improvisation, I'll finish this tutorial with a tune that was written using the last backing track of the 3 that I'll be uploading. And this tune came straight out of Improvisation. Please remember to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this one, and thank you for watching.